Welcome everyone, and today, welcome to GBTV, and today we're having a very special Halloween episode today. So I'm hoping everyone is having a fantastic day. So we're celebrating Halloween just a little bit early. So I have here today three special guests. Two of them are a part of our Facebook Live stars. So we have one that everyone recognized both of our guests today. One is from our Studio 270 and another one from Kid Space. So I'm actually going to have them introduce themselves, and then we have a third guest that is actually new that no one has ever met as of yet, and then they're going to make a cute little appearance in just a moment. But Cindy, if you can go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Cindy from Kids Space. I work as an early literacy associate and plan story times and lots of fun in Kids Space.
Wonderful, great. And Andrew, introduce yourself,
Hi,
please.
I'm Andrew Moore. I work in Studio 270. I'm the Studio 270 and Digital Media Lab assistant. So for any high school teen students, come on in and see what we have to offer. And the Digital Media Lab is open for teens and adults.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. And then we have our third special guest. So we have Merle the Mummy. So Merle, how are you today? Okay, well, I just want to let you know your look is to die for. I love it, love it. So he's a little shy. So we'll come back to you, Merle, in just a moment. So I wanted us to actually talk about our most favorite and memorable childhood memories of Halloween or fall related. So I wanted to go ahead and start off with Cindy to share.
Okay, well, Winnie and I, this is Winnie. Winnie's helping me because she makes me feel comfortable sometimes. It's nice to have someone to hug when you're a little nervous. But yes, Halloween makes me a little nervous and a little scared. So I like the lighter side of Halloween.
Okay, okay, wonderful. Great. And then can you share anything that's related to the library for your memory?
Well, I have a wonderful memory of just starting out working at the library a long time ago, and I got to dress up as a clown.
Oh, look at that. So pretty. I love
I had
it.
lots of fun being a clown.
Oh, wonderful. Great. And then, Andrew, do you have any memories that you like to share?
Yeah, I have a few. So when I was younger, most of my Halloween costumes were homemade. So I have memories of being with my mom making those.
Oh.
And I actually won a costume contest once because when I was a kid, I looked very much like the actor who played Dennis the Menace in the live action Dennis the Menace. So
Yes,
I did a
okay.
costume contest at a mall, and I ended up winning dressing as Dennis the Menace.
Wow, that is super awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything that's library related?
Yeah, so the library has books, obviously, right? So one of my favorite books was Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz.
Wonderful.
I just remember that the cover of the book was very frightening, and my brother and I
Yes.
used to read that one a lot.
Yes, I remember that book. I remember when Scholastic's book fair came to your school library, and I remember that would be the first spot I go to get
Yeah.
that book. So I remember that as well. So that's really, really cool. So for me, I remember for my Halloween is my favorite time of year. And I used to enjoy getting, dressed up for it. So there's a picture of me that's going to come up, and this is me. I'm the one with the red and white ribbons, the yarn ribbons in my head. I was Raggedy Ann in that picture, and my mom is the woman in the back of the picture with the white shirt on, and my brother is there. And I think he was Mickey Mouse, I believe, with those colors. So that was my fond memory of that. And I remember also my hometown library is Harvey Public Library. This image is what I remembered it. It doesn't look like this today. It has changed drastically, but I remember, and that's how it looks today. And I remember there was a wing section of that library, and we used to have where we bob for apples. And I remember them playing music, and it would be either the Monster Mash, and I remember Michael Jackson Thriller playing, and all of us kids get super excited and do the Thriller dance, and that was my fond memory. So everyone out there, just definitely, if you can share your favorite Halloween memory, that will be so totally awesome. We would love to hear and what you share with us today. And so speaking of more things about Halloween or fall themes, so I wanted to start with Cindy. So what is your favorite Halloween movie or TV episode?
Again, I like things that are not so scary. And
Okay.
so Hocus Pocus was a funny movie, and I enjoyed that Disney movie.
Yes, classic.
Also, the classic It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yes.
And that
yes.
those are my favorites.
Those are both wonderful choices. And Andrew, what about you? What's your favorite?
For me, I was always excited about the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes
That's
that would
when you
come
know
out every
Halloween is
Halloween.
coming.
Yeah, so it was. It took a while for my parents to let us watch The Simpsons. So once I got old enough that they were like, "All right, you could watch," then I was always, it was
Yes.
already something that I wanted to watch. That a lot of
Mhm.
my friends were watching that I couldn't. So then once I was able to, it was always every Halloween. Make sure I watch that Treehouse of Horror episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when you know definitely Halloween is really coming, when that comes out. And then for me, again, I love Halloween. I don't wait for Halloween though. I enjoy scary movies. And I love also the family friendly ones because I do have children. And there's a picture I can show you all of my collection. And this is just a little tip of what I owe my collection. So I remember like my children's go-to is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
My daughter as
We
well. Yeah.
Yes, we have to watch that every Halloween. And then I love like the new It, the remake. I do still love the classic 80s one. And then if anyone who loves Stranger Things, I'm a Stranger Things fan. I enjoy Monster Squad, which is a cult classic. It's an 80s cult classic. Definitely something, is a little similar to a Stranger Things kind of feel, so I can recommend people of that. And then my favorite is Witch's Night Out, which is a Gilda Radner 70s, but so cool. So that was my favorite. And then, so I wanted us to kind of go over a little bit of what we have in our collection in terms of, somewhat slightly scary thriller type books. So Cindy, you have something you can share with us?
Again, we have actually our collection there. We have Halloween books. We have lots of Halloween books, boys and girls. But we have a collection called Slightly Scary. So not so scary. And of course, here's our funny story, the Tickle Monster.
He's cute. He's so cute.
We have some new books that we just got in the library. So I'll show you these really quick. If you're scary and you know it. We also have a great book called How to Help a Pumpkin Grow.
Oh, that's nice.
And a new favorite of mine is called Pumpkin Heads. Lots of fun pictures, lots of fun pumpkins.
Oh, nice. So great collections. And how about you, Andrew? Anything in the teen section?
Yeah. So in the teen section, we've got plenty of horror and thriller books. I just grabbed a couple of them. This one is a Bad Girls Don't Die novel called As Dead as It Gets. And this one here is called let me make sure I say that right, The Monstrumologist. So we got plenty more than that, but this is just a couple here. Come and check our teen section out, and you could go ahead and surf through those.
Yes, definitely. All right, and then so here at Gail Borden, we definitely enjoy getting into the spirit of fall and Halloween. And I know in the past we have done the Halloween parades. So we're going to have an image show up as of right now of some of the children that used to do our little parades. Just so adorable. I love seeing these images. It's just great. So we're not going to be doing that this year. Hopefully next year we would. And oh my God, that is so cute. I love it. So we got Boo. And it looks like a parent is Scully. I love it. And then we have the lion. I love it.
Absolutely.
So adorable. But we have so many great events that will be coming up, pretty soon throughout the month of October. So definitely everyone get ready for that. And so Cindy, if you can kind of tell us what we're going to see coming up from Kids Space.
Well, and you mentioned that we aren't going to have the Halloween parade perhaps. But you can wear your costume and come to Halloween Hullabaloo.
Yeah.
And Halloween Hullabaloo will have music and stories and a craft. And that will be in person on those dates and also virtually.
Well, great. And then we're going to make sure we're going to comment below with all of this information so you can register as well as get the dates and times so everyone can be ready for that. And was there anything else other than Halloween?
Oh, well,
Hullabaloo?
Halloween dance party.
All
Winnie
right,
is
exactly.
so excited.
Okay.
Our Halloween dance party. Please join us for that. You do need to register for these programs. You do need to wear a mask. But we're going to have lots of fun, and we hope you'll join us in person for our Halloween dance party. You can wear your costume. So come and wear your costume and get ready to dance and enjoy some stories. And we'll have some dance breaks, don't worry.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then what about things that are going to go on around Kids Space?
Oh, there are some activities that are going on. Oh, one, and look at this. You can find the pumpkin face. It's a scavenger hunt. And then after you find it, you can get a sticker. We have an I Spy tank with lots of Halloween things that you need to find inside. And you can get a prize for that. Also, you can use your mad math skills and predict how much does the pumpkin weigh. Also, how about some more mad spelling skills? The older children can go in the youth side and find the word search. And there's some prizes for that as well. So there's lots of fun activities to do here at the Gail Borden Library.
Nice, nice. All right, and I know we have some things set for our teens as well. So Andrew, talk about that for us.
Absolutely. So on October 20th, we actually have 2 different events going on in Studio 270. One of them is going to be led by Andre Dyson, who's the Digital Media Lab manager. So that is a create your own Halloween art using canva.com. Canva is a site that's similar to like a Photoshop type app, but it's all online based and it's free. So you could come in and figure out how to make different Halloween based wallpapers for your phone or desktop, maybe cover art, things like that. And then on that same day from 5 to 8 p.m., we have the Teen Scream Fest. So for that, we're going to have different Halloween crafts. We're going to have some movies that we're going to take a vote on and see which ones you want to watch. You can see those up there. A few of them are The Grudge, The Last Exorcism, Arachnophobia, which is a classic one from the 90s that I remember. So come on in, wear your costume if you feel so inclined. As Miss Cindy said, you do need to wear a mask, but it's Halloween, so masks make sense
There you
anyway,
go.
right?
That's right. That's a good point. Lovely, lovely.
So October 20th, Studio 270, we got plenty of things going on.
Awesome, awesome. That sounds all great. Wonderful things we've got coming up here at the Main. And then Merle, I mean, you're a little quiet. What's going on with Merle the Mummy? All right, so Merle, how are you? So anything up and coming from you? Okay, I guess he's a little tongue-tied. I think that's what's going on here. Okay, we're going to give you a little bit of a break, Merle. So I'm going to mention a couple of events. So if you love crafts and more, and we all love Elda, so, you know, you get the best of all, right? So I know that Elda has 3 previous videos that she's got coming up. And so yesterday she had the crystal ball candlesticks is what you're seeing in the video here. So perfect to add on to your Halloween decor that you got going on at home. And then she's also got a previous video of caramel apple nachos and then the choco flan. And then coming up on next Tuesday, or the Tuesday after, I'm sorry, so in a couple of Tuesdays, October 26th at 7 p.m., she's going to show us how to make mini pumpkin cheesecakes with Oreo crust. Hello, Oreos. I love Oreos. Everyone loves Oreos. And then a really neat thing that will be coming up as well on October 30th, and that's a Saturday at 2 p.m., Nosferatu. And that will be in a community room. This is the original Dracula. So this is a silent film. So anyone who loves those classic silent films, for this one, there will be a digital theater organ for that, and it will be playing the original score. Like, that is so super cool to experience that as if you're really in that time period. So definitely a lot going on here at the Main. And so I just want to definitely have you guys know that, you know, tune in for our next GBTV. And that will be the following Thursday, October 28th. That will be at the same time at 12:30. And I definitely want to thank all of our guests. I want to thank you guys for coming out and showing us and about the events and sharing your memories. That was really fun, right?
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely. Thanks
All
for
right.
the invite. I had a good time.
Great, great. And Merle, do you have anything to say to our audience out there? No? Okay, so he wants me to say it for him, it seems like. Okay. So I guess he wants us to say, that's a wrap, everyone. So everyone have a safe and happy Halloween and have a wonderful day.